Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. Out come the Colts. And they are led by their big quarterback who's trying to find his way in the NFL. Year 3 for Anthony Richardson out of Florida.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jerome Baker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
19, let's go!
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game, and it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he could think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Set! 250!
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Colts offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback, so the speed in the slot is critical. It's a great example why.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. On play action, Richardson. He'll step up and run this. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Indianapolis.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. Cut up. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now running left, here's a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
3-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Ready? Go.
Again, it'll be Taylor. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Colts 7, Rams 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
throw on third down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams. Control of the football. Here's Ethan Evans now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Come on. Hey.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent's getting the ball at the 3-yard line. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Yellow 20.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
on the play.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. Stafford. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get enough 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
For a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And the Rams have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss of 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Blue 60.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Bronco quick. Bronco
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
That's Pierce in motion.
70.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside inside the 45. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the give, this is Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They'll run here with Hill. The Colts are going to be set up in a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A run on 1st and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Richardson gonna look to throw. He takes off, and he will get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts.
The kicker on for the point after.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to take over just before the half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They try to push forward and wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes. Kwity Paye. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
2nd down, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Ball
up
on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready. Moving hot.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. The ball comes out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Check.
Here's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Wade fists in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Let's go. Ready,
That's
ready.
Pierce in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him.
Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Rams are going to take possession.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Lady. Hey, 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up
All
2nd
things
and 10
considered, it's
at the
actually a
20-yard
pretty
line.
good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down marker.
A gain of 7.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Blue 60. Loopity hot.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Game on. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. The extra point from Carter is good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Anthony Gould now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one complete to Pierce. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 14, Alec Pierce. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Come on. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard
Here come the Rams
line.
as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Off play action. It's Stafford. JT Tuimoloau having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season.
And 18 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Lady! Pretty hot!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Stafford to throw it. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. 2nd and 11. From the gun, Richardson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kobe Turner in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing, Stafford. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vidal.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense. until second down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Look up, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now it's Taylor, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And this will be incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
He was defended by Kenny
Now it's going to be
Moore.
3rd down. Back to throw is Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air again. Stafford. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Nakua snags it over the middle. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And the Rams 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stafford to throw again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield.
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay that he'll stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned.
Makes the score Colts 31, Rams 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards.